Morning, Taxi Chronicles here. I just want to talk to you today about not giving up. And if you're not a diabetic, type 2 or type 1, then this may not be too relevant to you unless you know somebody who is and you need to give them encouragement. As if you've been following my posts, I was classed as a diabetic about a month and a half to 2 months ago. And the doctors tried to give me drugs to control it whatsoever, and I decided to have a change of lifestyle in food and exercise, more exercise and regular exercise and the right exercise. And I've been doing that, and I've spoke about how I've gone from a 116 centimetres waistline around my stomach down to 106 within that time, and I've lost about 2 stone something. And I've done that by eating the right foods. I cut out carbs totally, and just eating water-based vegetables like salads, tomatoes, things like that, and just drinking only water. Now, as time's gone on, you kind of slipped a bit. It's like falling off the wagon like AA, where I've had some rice because I've started to feel really weak. I may have not been eating too regular on the protein side, and also to have a balanced diet. But point being here is that I have to find something that motivates me. A lot of people ask me, what motivates you? How do you manage to do this? And what I realise is that I look at people who are further down the line I am in the diabetic stage, where they've lost their leg, they've had to have their toes cut off and things like that. And I just say, I'm not going out like that. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to be motivated. And it's not easy, and at times you feel like giving up. But when you think of that, that's a motivation. And that's what all my advice to anyone out there who's doing the same thing I'm doing, or who's a diabetic and is thinking, maybe if he can do it, I can do it. Find something that will motivate you and hang on to that, and just have that self-discipline and occupy your life in a way that you don't just have those moments of boredom where you just eat for the sake of eating. So if you're always busy throughout the day, it will really work out for you. But I just wanted to share that with you. Stay motivated, stay driven, because you can do it. And I've lost 2 stone something, and my weight is going down. And I felt when I was able to jog, because I had an injury, I felt the difference. When I was skipping, I felt so light. So keep it up there. You can do it. I'm doing it. Let's do this together.